just restates what Mark Richt is all about, and, which is a person that I'm exceptionally proud of, that I hired, who performed on the field and also performed off the field. And so his legacy is well intact.
What were your initial thoughts on the decision?
It was mixed emotions. It said it was a mutual agreement, so I took it for whatever that meant, that they agreed. And if Mark is happy with that, then I'm happy for the university, and I'm happy for Mark.
Expectations unrealistic amongst the fan base here, where a guy who averages nearly 10 wins a year and does it the right way is fired?
Expectations, I think it's what it's all about, and I think it's part of it. I think the last 3 years, the expectations to win the Eastern Division, and for circumstances, it just didn't happen. Missouri defied the odds 2 years ago, and then Florida came from nowhere this year to win it, so that happens. And so expectations are tough. That's a lot what it's about.
Coach, last night Nick Saban, along those lines, his words were, "I don't know what the world's coming to, and 9-3 is not good enough." I mean, do you kind of feel the same way?
Well, Nick has experienced that a little bit at Alabama, and he'll experience it in the future too if he stays at Alabama a long time, because it's going to happen eventually. He certainly set the bar high, and you become a victim of your own success, and the patience is thinner than ever. Of course, the pay is a lot greater than ever too, and that's part of the stress and the expectations. But that's the nature of the game today.
Do you have a hard time seeing Mark coach again? Or, I mean, a lot of times when guys sit out for even a few weeks or a year, it's like, you know what, I kind of like this. Or could you foresee?
Well, I think he is, the pressure you can tell is off of him, and just, but how long that'll last, he's still a very young fella, and he may have some goals that he still wants to accomplish. So he'll have to feel that out, which he said he would, and he'll be directed that he feels in the right way.
For a guy who's been doing it for so long, you think that'll take a little time to process?
It probably will, yeah. In his case, I think it probably will. He'll just have to, when he finishes doing with the bowl game, and I think he'll have to sit back, and when everything settles down, then he'll make a decision at some point in time.